We're getting some great new Salmon Run content in the Sizzle Season update. A brand new stage is coming, which is definitely a super exciting update. However, an interesting discovery about this new stage could indicate the future of Salmon Run stages. Data miner Cox over on Twitter shared that the map ID for this new stage is 8. And this is really interesting because it's actually out of order. Cox also shared the other IDs for the stages. 1 is Spawning Grounds, 2 is Sockeye Station, 6 is Maruna's Bay, 7 is Gone Fish and Hydro Plant, and 8 is Jammin' Salmon Junction. This would almost seem to indicate that Nintendo plans to do at least 8 stages in Splatoon 3. If it's an 8 total, that means that overall we'll be getting 3 more Salmon Run stages, which could be new ones and returning too. And I think there might be even more evidence to support this as well. In the recent few updates, it almost seems like there's been a bit of a pattern to how they update Salmon Run. For example, it seems like every other season is when they might plan on adding a new map, and in between them will be King Salmonids. I decided to create this hypothetical list which could give you an idea of how Nintendo might decide to schedule out these particular Salmon Run updates, especially based on how we've seen them do it so far. So in June we're obviously getting a new map and we're not getting a new King Salmonid, but in the September update we might see a new King Salmonid. Then in December we would see a new map, March a King Salmonid, June a new map, and then maybe for the final update of the game we would see both a King Salmonid and a new map added. Now Nintendo might not stick to the pattern that we've seen so far at all, it is definitely possible, but currently it has been the case where they haven't had a new King Salmonid and a new map in the same update. And I think looking at this 8 ID thing, it definitely could indicate that they only plan on adding 8 total. I really can't imagine them going crazy and adding like 5 or 6 more Salmon Run maps, although I definitely would like to be surprised, especially as I think this is one of the most important updates Salmon Run can get. Interestingly, there are still 3 missing maps from Salmon Run in Splatoon 2 which could make a comeback: Lost Outpost, Salmonid Smokeyard, and Ruins of Ark Polaris. But as a lot of people speculated, 2 of these maps, especially Lost Outpost and Ruins of Ark Polaris, might be a bit too tricky to work for Splatoon 3 without major adjustments, given they have some space restrictions that could prove to be problematic for the King Salmonids. But I also wouldn't be surprised if they did add some significant reworks to get these back in the game. If we wanted to extend this pattern further, then maybe it'll go like this. In June we get the totally brand new map, in September we get a King Salmonid, in December we get a returning map from Splatoon 2, in March we get a King Salmonid, June we get a totally brand new map, and then a returning one for the final update. Let me know your thoughts down in the comments section below though. What Salmon Run maps would you like to see return? If you made it to the end, be sure to comment Splat Gang down below so I know you did. If you enjoyed, be sure to leave a like, and if you haven't already, consider subscribing and turning on channel notifications for more.